All right. This is the big stuff. So this is the predicted lineup according
Mm.
to the most reports next season.
You really put Ramos ahead of Kimpembe?
Oh God,
Come on.
man. God, man.
For sure. It's a no-brainer though. Like,
You honestly think that
They
guy is
said,
available?
oh God, man.
Not a single word about Ramos in the news, by the way.
No, he's coming to preseason training tomorrow, so be ready. Be ready.
Yeah, besides that.
Oh God, who are we going in turns about this lineup, or just speak out
What you want?
what you want? I don't understand the lineup because Skinner is Skinner is a right-sided center back. I don't know why he's featuring on the left, he has never played in his career. For Inter Milan, it's Bastoni that plays the position or the bridge. So
So are you saying Ramos on the bench?
I'm saying Ramos on the bench because Ramos is 39 or 40 years old. Oh, he's not fit enough. He's not young enough. He's not quick enough.
He's
He's
almost
injury
36.
prone. He's 36.
Almost.
Almost
So, all
36.
right. If he's fit,
Guys.
if he's fit,
guys,
does he start ahead
guys.
of Kimpembe?
I'm saying the Ramos we have right now, if Moses Simon should catch him on the wing, he can't do anything.
I hear that. Okay, let's bench Marquinhos then.
No, I won't say bench Marquinhos because him playing that middle center back, if in transition he can move up to the midfield. That's why I want him there.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. Like,
Nah, I'm not feeling that midfield stuff. He should stay where he is,
let me
man.
just say this, man. Like, guys, like we PSG, man. Like, 3 at the back.
Oh my
Bro,
I'm
you
just not
mentioned
a
the same
fan,
thing the
bruh.
other day, man.
I'm just not
Like,
a
for
fan,
real.
bro. Like, how many teams have won Champions League playing 3 at the back, except for that bubble Champions League with Tuchel?
What do you
doing
mean
it with the
bubble
3 at the
champ?
back?
What
Like,
do you
that's
mean
it, bro.
bubble
Like,
Champions
this
League?
3 at the
Corona
back
Cup,
shit is
Corona Cup.
weak, son.
No.
Like, bro, just let your
Chelsea,
nuts
man.
hang, man. Like, play 4 at the back, bro. Like,
With who? Like, why?
Skriniar, we have 4 top level center backs, and they all got to fight for their spot.
We
That's
can't
beautiful.
keep all 4 happy. Nah, we has to be 3. Like, I just don't see it being 2. Like,
Bro, we need more we need to have 3-4 midfielders playing. We need to learn how to control the game again. We need to have at least 3-4 midfielders playing. Okay, like that's when I'll be comfortable, honestly.
God.
Because
that's tough, man.
PSG,
That's tough.
this is only what's predicted.
All right. Yeah, PSG. Me and you have gone back and forth with this thing, like about like whether we need a CDM or not. And again, I asked you that time when we talked, and you didn't answer my question. I told you in 2014, Real Madrid won the Champions League. What position did Khedira play? And you wait, you can relax. You told me he played a box to box. So my question again was Luka
no, his
Modric.
whole career, he was a box to box.
All right, cool. That's cool. I'm talking about that
So
match.
that's the truth.
Okay, well, that's cool, bro. That's cool. But answer my question. In that final match, who played CDM? I want to know whether it was Luka Modric or Angel Di Maria playing CDM.
What is CDM, bro? Like, what
A
is
central
that?
defensive mid. A central
man.
defensive
Like,
mid.
stop
A
with
number
the FIFA
6.
terms. Just say DM,
That's
bro.
that's
stop with
not a
the
FIFA
terms,
term.
bro.
That's a football term.
Nah, it's a FIFA term, G.
It's a football
like
term.
CDM, bro. Like, you abbreviating the shit.
It's a football term. We use numbers. We use CDM. We say
Okay, then just say the 5 or the 6. Who played
or
the 5?
the 6. Who played the 6 in that? Who played the 6 in that match?
I mean, it was Modric. It was
Oh my
Khedira.
God.
It was Modric and Khedira.
Khedira was the 6 in that match. Modric was not the 6. Modric was the box. Modric was the 8 in that match.
Carlos,
8.
who was the 6 in that game?
I think
2014.
I think
2014 final against Atletico Madrid. Khedira, Modric, and Angel Di Maria in midfield. Midfield 3. You can pull it up right now.
The real question about that final is, should Ronaldo have taken off his shirt after a non-important penalty in the 120th minute? That's the real question. No.
yes.
He shouldn't. No, he wants all the attention. Why? Because he knows Messi's the goat. He knows that.
Oh,
Preach,
thank you,
man.
Kanye.
Preach. Preach.
Dude.
Preach, man.
Did you know that Ronaldo has the most yellow cards from taking off his shirt? He doesn't play football for football. He plays it for women.
Yo,
For women.
I love this, man. I'm not gonna lie. I love this.
But
Oh my.
back to the lineup. One thing, this is helpful for Donnarumma because we know he's not good with balls in his hands or his feet. And
He
this
said
will help
balls.
him out. This will help him out because you can't press three at the back and the goalkeeper at the same time. It's impossible. So maybe Donnarumma doesn't
What was
do
that? You can't do what?
Donnarumma.
Hmm.
With it being three centre backs, it would be very hard for teams to press all the centre backs and the goalkeeper at the same time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he won't
Okay,
do a
I get
mistake
it.
like the one he did versus Real.
Yeah, I get it.
Because do you think Donnarumma can come back from this?
For his sake, he better.
Bruh, he's on my sauce list, man. I'm watching this guy like a
He's kind of
hawk.
suspect to me, honestly. I don't know
He's
what he
no.
did.
He's not kind of. He's not kind of. He's sus. Like he is so sus, man. Like, even internationally too. He's so
No,
sus.
he's not sus. His team is
He's
absolute garbage.
The
No,
question is,
hearing,
is,
man? Jesus
is,
Christ.
Nah,
Donnarumma
man.
fat?
are you kidding?
Is Donnarumma fat?
I,
PSG?
I,
No, he has saved Italy from embarrassment. That guy really was, even though they kept losing like that,
yeah,
it could have
but
been
like
so much
Is
worse.
Donnarumma fat? Is
still
Donnarumma
sus,
fat?
man.
That's
No,
the question.
Still
it's
sus.
not
I'm
about
not
being
gonna
a
lie.
Donnarumma fan. That's the reality of the
Still
Is he
sus,
situation.
man.
fat? Is he fat?
Sus is sus.
Oh, leave his
Suspect is
weight
suspect,
alone.
man.
He's fat. He's fat. It's like
Exactly, bro.
actually.
He out of shape, bro. Like you see it.
Oh, stop.
Yo, this is madness. This is crazy.
Nah,
Leave
but
Donnarumma alone.
I hope Donnarumma can have a season like Buffon's game versus Manchester United. Home one.
Okay.
Yo, when he made the mistake versus Real, I got Buffon flashbacks.
Oh,
Same.
Flashbacks. That was
Yo,
yeah.
that was disgusting.
yo, wait, chill. What happened with Buffon though? Like, what happened in his tenure at PSG? I was about to ask that question a long time ago. What happened?
I mean, I remember he did
It
one
started
like
well.
really
It
good
started
save
it's-
in the league, and I mean, he was a big guy. I mean, big personality at the club. But then, I
Mhm.
mean, yeah, and he was shit at saving penalties. I remember the group stage. Napoli scored against us penalty. Liverpool scored against us. Red Star, I think.
Yo,
And
we
then,
were, we were giving up a penalty every game in the Champions
Yeah,
League
yeah,
that
yeah.
season.
that's
Like,
mad.
and who was
we
the
couldn't
defense
defend,
player?
man.
Kimpembe out. I'm telling you, Kimpembe out. It's done. Screener coming in. Even
Stop.
Kerr on
Man,
his
you
day. Kerr on his
Man,
day.
you be holding
nah,
Kimpembe, man.
nah,
Like, chill on
nah,
him,
man.
man.
No,
Nah,
I'm
man.
just waiting to see this 1920 Kimpembe. I haven't seen him yet. I don't know where he is. Let's go
He's
search for him.
still there. Like, what have we done to make the conditions so for 2019 Kimpembe to come out?
Haven't we? We played the
Dude.
three at the back in the end of last season.
Dude, the three at the back with Pochettino was absolute garbage. That didn't save anybody. It,
No,
you-
the
it was
4-2-4
better
was
with the
banging.
four at the back. If you ask me,
4-2-4 was banging. For attackers, it was banging.
the four at the back served us a lot better than that three at the back. We looked bad regardless. We looked bad anyway. This is why it's so hard to really judge formations, players, because there was always some circumstance that would hold people back from their greatness or from at least doing something at an optimal level.
Yeah.
But with Navas getting linked to Napoli,
What?
Donnarumma is really gonna have to. Yes, he's linked to Napoli. Nothing serious coming out of it as of right now.
Alright,
But
alright.
he's definitely now. Donnarumma's definitely have to step up his game, because that
I expect
competition
him
is
to
not
like
there.
no World Cup for him. Like he
Mm.
should be like
Yeah.
I expect him to be good. I expect him to be really good. So
Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm
no, I
thinking.
do, I do, I do. I really do.
Yeah, but you
You know
wanted
who I
before.
expect to be our best player though in the first half of the season? Honestly,
Uh,
damn near the whole season. I think it will be Verratti. I think
Hakimi.
Verratti's gonna go crazy this season.
I
I
feel
don't
He's
know. I
bad
been
just
for
feel
good.
like
him.
I don't know. I just feel like he has a point to prove. Like I don't know. I think he's gonna have a
What does he
immense
prove
season,
it?
man.
I mean, the
Like,
thing is, ever since 2022 started, he hasn't gotten a single injury, and he has had at least an 8 rating every game. His consistency is crazy, and
he
this is the
he
first time we will see him alongside someone who can actually keep the ball at their feet.
he's definitely gotten injured.
Yeah,
yeah.
Verratti and
One,
Vitinha. I'm honestly
not like
so gassed for Vitinha. Like,
Hmm.
cause initially I wasn't, but then
do you
I don't
think the
know. I just
pressure will
I
be
did a more reach. I did like a bit more research on him and like the player he is, and he's like the biggest talent to come out of Porto since like Moutinho, you know. And Moutinho was a maestro as well. Before Moutinho, they had Deco, and Vitinha gets compared to these former Porto greats, and they say he's their best player. Like everything goes through him. He controls the game. So basically, he's another. And
better?
that's what we've missed in the midfield, not a CDM. We've missed another quote unquote another technical leader in the midfield. Someone who can lead in midfield, like Verratti with Vitinha and stuff. Like that's Vitinha is that profile. He's a technical leader in your midfield. So
Yeah.
like I just expect him to be like, just a great addition. And Renato Sanch coming in too, rotating in and out. Like with Paredes as well. Those four, that's a good base to start with. Like with your
Would you want
midfield, but like
Seko
you would need a
Fofana as
fifth.
well?
We still need another midfielder for sure. We still
Seko
need another
Fofana?
midfielder. Fofana, I don't know, but I don't know if Fofana fits. I don't know if he
Yeah, a
does, but
two-man midfield. Maybe a three. Maybe a three.
and he'll want to
Yeah,
play games. He'll want to play games. Like he's 27,
exactly.
28. Like he'll just want to keep playing games. I don't think PSG can guarantee him that.
Has that track slowed down? I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah,
I think it has. And
I
the
think
and
with
the Turam
Yeah,
track
yeah.
slowed down too.
That's not happening. Yeah.
I think with Fofana, it's like PSG have gotten asking price from Len, and now as soon as they feel they want to buy him, they just send the money again. Because Fofana would love to come to PSG, and Lens aren't a club that can keep such a player for a long time. And he had a very good season. But if we come back to the wing backs, yes, we tried the three at the back last season on the parts, didn't work that well. But what can we expect from our right backs? Because Hakimi, for example, he had a good season last season, but he didn't have nearly as good as a season as he had at Inter Milan. Can we see Hakimi getting even better this season? Should he? Should we expect that? Should we want him to get better? Or
The
was
reason,
last season good enough?
but the reason why Hakimi was bad was because, well, obviously he has some parts of his own, responsibility in that, but like he just never had, good passing options every time he got on the ball. Like there was no striker in the box to aim at. And then like even in midfield, he had Danilo in his side, and then him and Messi don't have any type of rapport at all. Like Messi sometimes even uses him to gain space for himself. He uses his runs to make space for himself. Like
That's
so,
genius.
yeah,
No, it's not
yeah.
genius. It's abusing.
No,
It's
no, it's genius. But yeah,
No,
facts, facts,
honestly,
facts.
yeah,
I
no,
hear
it
it. I
is,
hear
it
it.
is, it is like if Messi is super efficient with it, that action where he does it and he's scoring goals or making, decisive plays, like, oh, obviously it's amazing, right? But this season it didn't turn out to be that. But Messi can still definitely keep doing that. I have no problems with that. But like Hakimi just needs to, he just needs better balance on his side, like someone who's going to cover for him, someone who's going to, you know, have better chemistry with him in midfield. Like he doesn't really have that right now. Like
Yeah,
he
I
had
think
Barella,
most.
and all these the guys like that had
When you see
he had a connection with.
Vitinha Hakimi connection, then
Definitely, and Renato Sanch as well. Renato likes to play in those areas of the field, like on the right side, like just to make Hakimi more of a presence in the game, like in our attacking game. Like, and
yeah,
I think
because
Hakimi's gonna be great next season. Like, we shouldn't even be worrying about him.
yeah, I mean one problem at PSG, it's we always go left because on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
left we have Mbappe,
I
Neymar, we have Verratti.
It's
was
very
about to say.
annoying.
Yeah, I was about to mention this. Everything is left of central. Like nothing's
Yep.
happening on the right. Yeah,
Nothing. It's
it is what
completely
it is.
unused. Yeah.
Mm, mm.
And that makes it easier for teams to resist us. But if we
Mm.
use both sides, but then talking about Nuno, oof, this
My
season
G.
we saw defensive Nuno. Next season, I want to see offensive Nuno. I want to see him get his first goal. I want to see him start getting some assists. I want to see like what Liverpool have with Robertson and Arnold at PSG with Hakimi
Man,
and
don't compare them to that,
no, no,
man.
no,
They
they're gone.
got
They're gone.
they're
Yeah,
more
yeah,
talented. Ours is
yeah,
more talented, man.
definitely. And plus, they can defend, unlike Mister Look
Trent.
Behind the Back.
Trent.
Trent.
But what can you expect from Nuno next season? Let's start with Tuchel was right.
My boy Nuno, I was wanting him in PSG because we were stuck with Kurzawa or Juan Bernat, Lord Bernat. Yeah. So I believe next season, three at back, four at back, he's gonna ball out. He's gonna play well. He's gonna be good. He has a very high ceiling, as we have seen. He's quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has potential to be very special. Just he has to just keep the right mentality which he has right now. So yeah, I see him
What do you
being
think
good.
he needs to add
What
to
does he
it?
need to add? Like you said, he has to add like his like numbers to his game. Start stacking out on assists, like goals, like stuff that like top fullbacks doing right now in world football,
Yeah.
basically.
All right. Lidor. Let's go, Lidor. Nuno.
I think he's like probably the third best player last season, if I'm not wrong. He's good. He's solid defensively, very very solid. But I think maybe attacking wise, like his decision making was a little bit off at a point. But yeah, if you can get the attacking side and defensive side balance, it's gonna be great. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm excited. Like I have invested stocks in Nuno, man. I'm very very excited for this guy, man. This is gonna be great, man. Trust me.
PSG. Do you think that PSG should maybe try using inverted wing backs as Pep uses his wing backs?
No, dude, like what? No, just play wing backs how they should be played, bro. Just we don't need to do all that like intricate stuff. Like that's not what we do. Like Nuno Men's, he's I want to see that Alfonso Davies like level type peak, man, where he just fully understands everything. And you gotta understand, he's only played what like two
Two
seasons
seasons.
at the professional
Yeah.
level. So he's actually really new in this. So you know he's raw, but like there's just so much to love about like what he has. Like he just has
Yeah.
so many tools, and like man, like either this season or the next season he should explode into being world class. Like I don't want to put
With the
pressure
World
on him.
Cup. With the
And the
World
World
Cup.
Cup too. Yeah, like he's already benched Rafa Guerreiro for at Portugal.
Is
And
this the
Guerrero was hyped
start?
too when he was coming up. Yeah, he's like a starter now. Yeah, like Nuno Mendes is like the starter now for Portugal. So like he's the future, man. He's like a future of the position, you know. And I think it doesn't matter where he plays, wing back or left back. I think he can do it all. Like it's with Hakimi, it's a little bit trickier, but with Nuno Menj. I feel like as a left back, wing back, even sometimes maybe even playing in midfield, like or as an attacker, like
Yeah,
on the flank, like he can do it. Like so, he's gonna be great. He's gonna be great.
yeah.
That's,
I mean, if we look back at the goal we scored against City away, that goal, I want to see more goals like that because it was fluid, it was movement, it was Neymar, it was Messi, it was Nuno, it was Verratti.
no, Verratti wasn't didn't play that game.
Oh, he didn't. Yeah, but just that fluid and Nuno, I want him to understand Neymar and Mbappe more, and them
Yeah,
understand
that's
Neymar. But that
yeah.
comes with
Like
time.
remember that first game against Lyon? Like Nuno was playing so many good passes, like down the seam, like into Mbappe.
Yeah,
Like they had that that pass he would play from his butt from the touch line into Mbappe's feet.
Mbappe. Yeah,
Yeah, like and sometimes he would even ignore the Neymar option into pass. And sometimes I don't know, like he just needs to, like you said, man, he just needs to, with an extra year, like he'll understand what Neymar and Mbappe want from him in terms of combination play and stuff.
yeah. I think that Hakimi right now, of course, is better player than Nuno. But I think if Nuno really excels, I think he can become a. He has a higher ceiling than Hakimi
Yeah, and I get what you're saying. Yeah, I see that too. But
because
Hakimi is
no, he's special.
world
He's special.
class. Like he's
Yeah,
special. Like his stamina, everything. Like he
Nuno is
never
that
saw.
combination of being very good defensively and offensively, and being so young and starting at PSG. Hakimi doesn't have that defensive part, sadly. I mean, we saw with what Vinicius did with him. I'm honest. I'm honest. I'm honest. But he needs to step up defensively. I mean, it was all good and nice when he did that to Grealish, when he posted that on
Yeah.
Instagram. That was good.
Yeah.
That
I
was
saw
good.
That
that.
was
That
a
was
little. That
crazy.
did you think that was too far?
No, that's a dub. He sent 100 million pounds down the drain. But yeah, if he works on that, but I think that PSG should play that Hakimi is the more offensive wing back, and Nuno is the more defensive because it suits them better. Like the back line can be maybe a bit like this. So Hakimi is up here, Nuno is here with the back line. So it pretty much becomes a four at the back, Ramos playing as a right back, like Danilo did before, if I remember, against Real. So yeah, I just want to see Galtier mix things up. Princess, if you want to end it
Hmm.
on Nuno, or do you want to go straight to attackers?
Well, first of all, Nuno's just gonna get better, especially under Galtier, who it's a real asset to have a player like him, and it's great to just have a good coach that can really develop talent like his. So I expect to see him go to another level of his career. Hakimi, I know, is gonna look better. I don't
The,
have that doubt.
the I mean, if you look at Galtier's wing backs previously at Lille,
Mm.
who did he have? Celik. I mean, he made him good. Left back. Who did they have at
Who's
left
his
back? Is
left
it that
back?
guy Reinaldo, or something from Mozambique? Or I don't remember. Yeah, but with the young players, he should at least know better than Pochettino.
Oh, he definitely. I know he's gonna use them, and he's gonna develop them too. I don't have that doubt in my mind. Especially Nuno. I feel like he's gonna look like a beast. He's so moldable, and he's at that age where it's so easy to do that.
Yeah, that's the
He's
thing.
very durable, and the thing is, even when he makes mistakes, it doesn't hurt. I don't know how to explain it.
No, it's
I don't
okay.
feel betrayed.
Wait, are you guys? I just want to ask a question. Like, is anyone here as a PSG fan? How do they feel about us not getting any French players so far in the
It
window?
has to happen. It has to happen because we have to fill that requirement. We're selling a lot of French players. So yeah,
I
That's
think
another reason why you keep Kimpembe. For that reason, another reason. That's it.
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I think it's a combination of PSG wanting to use more youth, and I mean we have been slow in the transfer market, but that's mainly down to us getting a new manager and sporting director, and all of this Mbappe drama we had to go through. That's why PSG has started a bit late in this transfer window. But I mean, we
Yo,
already have
my
one sign.
boy, Ayman Kari though.
mm,
He's gonna be with the first team. He's gonna train with the first team the whole season. Like I want
yeah.
to see if he'll get some games. It'll be interesting.
Preseason, 11 days. We have that first game against Sant Kululu. I don't know what it's.
Wait a minute. So is he due back? Is Ayman Kari one of those players that's gonna be back?
Probably
Yeah, I think all the youth will be
all the
there.
youth dudes will. Yeah, all the youth players will be there tomorrow.
Okay. Well, the thing is that like it's still not enough. Because I mean, as of right now, as things stands, it is still not enough because you're getting rid of Kurzawa, who we had to use because we didn't have enough already. Dagba, you're
The
getting rid
goalkeeper,
of Ebimbe. Yeah, we're getting rid of him. Um, who else?
Kalimwendo maybe as well, but he
Kalimwendo.
will not
We
count.
no, I think for sure he's
Pembele,
a goner.
I mean, Pembele, you have Pembele Dagba, that's a switch. Dagba goes away, but we keep Pembele.
Yeah,
And
but
then,
Pembele has an ACL tear, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
So he won't be back until for a while at least.
no, they need to get to it. If
Yeah,
they want
more.
to incorporate more youth, they're all gonna be French.
Yeah, that's more reason why I see. Like you said, I don't know who said that the Thorman deal was done. That's why I still believe we're still gonna push for that for his first name already. I still believe we're gonna push for Thorman this season because we
True.
lack, like you said, we lack so many French players, and we still have to sell. We still have to sell players to buy more players because our squad right now is like we have too many players in very few
Yeah,
positions.
true.
Yeah,
I mean,
but the president of Nice came out and said that Gautier isn't taking any Nice players with him. So I don't see how that Toram
It's
stuff goes through.
it's all
I
it's
don't see
like
it.
it's all talk. Would you say, oh, I'm coming in, I'm gonna start losing my best player? You have it's all talk. Once the money comes and the money shows,
yeah,
Mm,
you see
I
what
hear
happens.
it. I hear it.
yeah. And
Facts.
Thuram, he would want to join PSG and yet again play under Galtier because he was the manager that made him to the player he is today.
Yeah, it's only July, the beginning of July.
But
There's still
I
some
mean,
time.
if we want a French player,
Is it not sexy enough? Is that too Europa like too project it's based? Like the signings are going for like Turam and all these like young players and stuff with Messi, Neymar. I'm just talking from like a different perspective, right?
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
you know
The
people,
unexperienced with the experience.
yeah, people would be like, oh man, like, get Ronaldo, get Pogba, get Dembele,
No, because
get
you
I mean,
need to
that's a
find a
switch.
balance.
Leonardo Campos. Leonardo wanted Pogba, Dembele, Mane. Campos wants Vitinha, Skriniar, Scamacca. There's the difference. It's future or right now. I mean, we were buying players past their prime. Messi past his prime. Ramos past his prime. Wijnaldum never had a prime. So
Oh my gosh. I hope he leaves just for his sake.
I had to stay
Yeah.
because then I need to find someone else I can slander.
Oh no, please.
Maybe
I hope there's no
maybe
slander
Messi.
worthy.
Maybe Messi. Who knows? Who knows?
But you need to have that balance. You need to have those players
Yeah.
who haven't peaked yet
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
come and come off the bench. Like Scamacca, I read in La Parisienne that he would be a rotational player.
Yeah,
Like
and
he
he's
wouldn't be
happy with that.
starting every game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, guys,
But
Sarabia, by the way, there's another thing, another
oh,
option.
we have our Di Maria replacement, Sarabia.
Sarabia.
Is
That's
that
what
good enough for your PSG?
who?
Sarabia.
Sarabia.
Who?
Pause.
Oh gosh. Okay. You know what?
You guys are
What did
trolling.
Sarabia do
There's
to
no
you?
way Sarabia is staying.
No, but they
That's a
said that they were
disaster.
willing to keep him.
That's a straight. He can't play in Ligue 1. He
Okay,
actually
you want to
cannot
tell
play in Ligue
Campos
1.
that? That's his idea.
He's so bad.
No, but 21 goals in a
Yeah, that's Liga
season.
Nos. Good for him, but like just in our team, like
His Spain
Vitinha, Liga
subs.
Nos. Nuno Mendes, Liga Nos.
no, but that's
Danilo
come
Pereira.
on, just
Liga Nos.
stop.
Stop it! You killed it when you said Danilo. Stop.
He's the GOAT. Listen,
Sarabia is not a fit. Sarabia plays his best football where he can, play.
he can be the 10.
Play in this. Yeah, those. You want him to be the 10? Are you bro?
No,
What are you doing, bro?
no.
This is
What are you talking
PSG.
about? Who
No,
said
I'm just
that?
saying. No, I said that. That's his best position. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah,
he
that's
shouldn't
where he
stay.
plays exactly, and like he'll never get that at PSG.
You should
Never.
go to Atletico and bench Griezmann. That's where
Dude,
you should go.
they're saying
Yeah,
that
like he should be
Campos
going
would
to
keep
Athletic,
him.
but this is
That
what
does-
this is. This is what it is in the market. Teams do not want to help PSG in any way. They know the players that are undesirable for us. Like, who's gonna bid for Ghana Gay?
Well, he has a agreement.
Who's gonna
with
bid for
Galatasaray.
Who's gonna bid for Ander Herrera? Who's gonna
He's
bid
going
for
back.
Ander Herrera?
He's leaving.
He's leaving though.
Yeah, Galatasaray.
Yeah.
That's right.
That
Yeah.
was bull. That was
For like
bull.
5 million.
That
That
was
was
bull.
it.
Oh,
How is
That
that
was
5
bull.
bruh?
You
It's
honestly think
bull,
Idris
guys.
Gueye
That's
is
not
still
true. Galatasaray. I don't see it. I don't see any. That's just fluff. It's stuff in the wind, bro. It's not real.
You know
You
what
You think
PSG
you think
should
Gay
do?
would want to go to Turkey? Like Gay would probably want to go back to the Premier League.
Nah,
At the very
I think
least.
he's a family man now. Turkey's a Muslim nation as well. He can just chill there and don't wear any LGBTQ shirts.
Oh my
It's
god.
okay, man.
Okay, fair, but
Yo,
I just don't
yo,
think these guys have
listen,
any value.
what-
Like
what
they're not
PSG
gonna help
should do-
PSG. I swear. Like they hate PSG.
Well, they're
No,
obviously gonna cut. They're gonna lose him at a loss. Like they're not trying to make
Like
money off
even
these guys.
Calamuendo, right? We're gonna sell Calamuendo. Okay, we are going to sell Calamuendo.
Okay.
Do you know how much he would go for if he was for Lyon or playing for Lille, or he would go for 40 million euros. Easy. He will go for 35 to 40. With PSG, he'll probably go for like 20 million. 25 million if we're lucky.
You're right there. You're right. You're
Like
right there.
this is the shit that happens, man. They be hoeing us in the market, bro, and like we don't know how to like combat that. We don't know how to, and that's our issue. Like we need to stop buying shit players, giving them big money. Like that's where we just fucked up. And now we're not the only club in this situation. Barca are in this situation to a worse degree, right? You know, Real Madrid. Like everybody can't sell their bums because everybody know who the bums are. Like.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest problem is that COVID hit, and now the contracts look even bigger than they did before,
yeah,
especially for Barca. I mean, Barca was okay giving, Umtiti, I don't know, 200K a week, but
He's
not right
leaving
now.
too.
I've heard that, Kessie, he will sign for Barcelona without a signing bonus. That's how poor Barca are.
They say
Yeah, they can't even be giving away signing bonuses. And Dembele's agent went like 20 million.
nah, fuck, nah, man. The Dembele is shit, man. He should get the fuck out of my club. Like he's playing this. He's flirting, but nobody's flirting back with him. Like it's disgusting, man. If he wants to.
Laporta is flirting back with him.
They want to keep him. What happened to those Chelsea links?
Those weren't really links. Like they were just placing, okay, just need this and he's available. Put them together, and it's just the media shit. Like Chelsea didn't really do anything serious with Dembele. It's just the fans, man. It's just the fans pushing.
His injury, him being injury prone, played a very huge factor going to the Premier League. That's why they don't want
For
him.
real. Exactly. And he's like what he's asking, like it's ridiculous, man.
No, but
What
like
about
I
Neymar?
heard.
Like, what do y'all think about Neymar? Like,
All right, can I go on this or no?
All right, let's start.
All right, for Neymar, to me, no matter how good we are, if Messi or Neymar, like I talked about this last time I was here, no matter how good we are, Messi or Neymar have to step up because if we keep relying on Mbappe to score the only because he's the only person in this squad that can score 15 plus goals a season or 20 plus goals a season. We keep relying on him. What happened in Madrid is going to happen again because I
Yeah,
believe that and like again, PSG told me that he's going to put all his eggs in the basket by relying on Messi and Neymar. I want to believe you, but again, if these two people that they're not young anymore, they're both old. If they can't score more
Nah,
than 10, if
yeah.
they both can't score more than 15 goals a season, I fear the worst for this team. But see, that's my own opinion. And again, they're both on heavy wages, so
yeah.
that's also restricts the squad in the long run. But I don't know, man. I believe that them giving Neymar the option to extend his contract to 2027 wasn't the right thing in my opinion. But to each their own.
Yeah, I mean, it was at a different time. Neymar had just beaten the shit out of Bayern, so it was. You can't compare. I mean, at the moment, maybe yes. Right now, maybe PSG wouldn't want to give him the extension, but at that time, it sounded logical. But yeah, I definitely agree. Messi, especially. I mean, Neymar, when he came back from his injury, I was totally happy with him because he played his best football under Pochettino in that period. But for Messi, it's like for every Messi game last season, I was like, oh, all right, Messi scoring a hat trick right now. We're playing against Farmer. It's nonce. And then he goes in, drops a stinker. I tweet Messi's finish. Banks. I mean, it was like that for every game. So I
Nah,
had so much hope for him, but he never really.
No, just
I mean,
stop. You had an
sometimes
undercover agenda the whole time, bro. Don't cap,
for
bro.
real, like for real. No, 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 for real.
Yo, PSG fans, honestly, PSG fans, I honestly that's like, especially on like Twitter, like the French side of Twitter, bro. They hate Messi, bro. Like they be actually
For
happy, bro.
real.
Like when he has a bad game, bro. Like
Yeah, yeah, man, for real.
when does
That's
Messi have a
crazy.
good when does Messi have a good game? That's the real question. Most of his games
There,
were not good enough.
there have been some good games. What are you saying, man? There have been some good games in there, man. I'm not saying it's good. Obviously, it's below average, like because of his
Listen,
standards. Even if it's chill, chill, chill. PSG ain't chill. Yeah, I'm speaking from a frustrated standpoint, man. I was in pain last season, bro. Like every game, I was praying, Messi, just score, score, stop hitting the crossbar, man. This guy did 12 crossbars last season. 12, bro. Who does 12 in the season? So it's like every I'm so frustrated,
yeah,
man. I don't know
maybe
what to say.
you can give him
look,
the
Messi
post
needs
award
to
if you want. All right,
look,
he's
Messi,
still a
look.
bum.
This is how it should be in a perfect world. If Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi play a full season, you know, okay, regardless of age. Kareem Benzema's 35, just scored 40 plus goals this season. You know, like age
Mm,
shouldn't be an excuse for these guys because
yeah.
in a perfect world, like, you know, Neymar should be scoring 30 plus goals, all
Nah.
competitions. That's in all competitions. Neymar
Especially
should be
with
Okay.
scoring
he
30
taking
plus
Okay.
penalties.
goals,
He take
especially
penalties.
taking penalties. Messi should be scoring 30 plus goals, and Mbappe
Mm,
should be giving you 40 plus.
Oof,
That's really
oof.
how it
Yeah,
should be
yeah,
going,
yeah.
bro. Like, and
yeah.
we need to be an unstoppable attack, like every game, week to week. That's what it should be.
No,
But if
do you
Neymar and
Yeah.
remember?
Messi aren't living up to those high
Do you remember?
wages,
Do you remember Neymar, Mbappe, and Cavani under Emery? I remember all the time they were scoring every game. Cavani was the 40 goal man, and Neymar and Mbappe were behind him. I mean, it was even Mbappe's first season, but I want to see that. I mean, we saw against Lorient and yeah, some other bum teams, but I want to see it against the big guys. I want to see all of them scoring or assisting against like a City, a Liverpool.
But, but that's the thing.
exactly, like you need to show it on the big stage. Like we've
Yeah,
never, I swear, as PSG fans, before every Champions League game, we're always suffering, man. We're always suffering every week in the build up to every game. Like we never go through a game through a 90 minutes where there's no like pressure. Like what about just sailing through teams, just brushing off through teams, just
When has that
I
ever
mean,
stamping your
happened?
off, like
it's
we just don't
champs
do that.
though. But it's champs,
Dude,
though. Like it shouldn't be like that, bro. Like you can't expect to just sail through things. It's Champions League, man.
He's the
So
best of
it's
the
No,
like
but
best.
like these are
there's
the
gonna be
best players.
More,
These are
you
the
guys,
best
more,
players of
more.
the world.
when
Like
was
you have to
that?
play like it. You have to play with that. You have to play with that champion mentality.
I hear it, but like it's not going to be a good day every day. Like you're not going to sail through everybody. It's Champions League. It's like it's different. You understand what I'm saying?
It's the best of the best teams in Europe, man.
Exactly. Like you can't just sail through teams. You could have MSN and you could still struggle. You if you understand what I'm saying. Like
Listen, what PSG meant wasn't we're going to win every game 4 or 5-0. He's just saying
mm,
that sometimes against a big side, let's get a comfortable 3-0 win. Let's do that. Why should every game be a 1-0, a
Guys,
2-1?
that is not only on the players too.
No, no, no.
The
We're not
the
saying.
environment, the club really harbored stress. So of course there was never going to be anything comfortable, especially, with PSG, anything can go. There's no, of course we'll beat this team. That never happens in the Champions League. You always go in there nervous. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
That's why, like, you're not like, personally, I'm not afraid of any opponent for that reason.
yeah,
Because you could win against them as easily as you can lose against them. The issue is don't lose. That has never made anyone feel safe, confident, and comfortable. They have to pull it out of themselves a lot of the times. So until they get that right
yeah,
mentality collectively, that's really important. They have to have that mentality collectively. Nothing is gonna move otherwise. So,
yeah.
but this whole thing about Neymar, Messi scoring goals, honestly, like, I don't think that's gonna be much as big of an issue as it was before.
So wait,
Yeah,
wait. I have a question to that. Sorry.
yeah,
Hmm.
Like, so we both watched Messi last season.
Yeah.
Do you think this Messi, old, slow, whatever, can score 15 plus goals a season?
No, I didn't say that. I'm just saying he's gonna score way more. She should be scoring more than 6 goals.
He should be scoring 15 plus
Yeah.
though. It's
Yeah.
A
Messi.
comfortable
He should be
amount.
scoring 15 plus. What do we see?
No, I'm not.
He-
I'm not expecting some huge number
Yeah,
that he's done in the past.
We
None
should
of
be
that.
expecting a huge number.
yeah,
No,
that thing he should, but I don't think he can. I don't think
that's what I'm saying. You
I
gotta
don't think I don't
lower
think
it.
I don't think he's
What's the
I don't think he's that
maximum you
guy.
think he can? If he
10,
has the best season,
10 league goals tops.
nah, that's cap, man. Nah.
How many?
Nah,
Oh my God.
that's cap, man. No.
10,
Bruh. No. You are definitely capping, man. You are straight capping.
10,
10. Nah,
10.
man, you are definitely capping, bro. This
That
caps.
isn't very
It's
far from what happened. Please.
that's cap. What do you mean?
Messi's
This
a 10 illegals.
nah, that's cap, man. See, guys, trust me. He's scoring 15 plus next season, bro. Like we could come back to this video next season. At the end of next season, I'm going to be laughing at everybody in this pod, man.
We're gonna come back
I'm
to
being
this.
so rude.
Messi is on
100%,
5
bro.
goals.
I die. I'm
Messi
dying
on
on this
5
hill, man.
goals.
For real.
I need
Six.
Messi to get me like
20.
20
20
to 23 league goals and
and
10 goals
Yeah,
in other competitions.
but PSG, do you actually believe he can score the 20 league goals? Like,
Yes.
like, you actually believe
He's still spry. He's still spry. Like he's
You,
still.
you think so?
I think so. I honestly
If you
do.
could.
If we take a look at his chances in Liga and last season, he had, let me check. He had 6 goals. How many big? He missed 11 big chances. So if we say he scores half of them, then he's already at 11. And then if he gets some more and doesn't hit the post or something, we're at 15. So
Dude,
But-
it's the posts that are killing it.
Yeah,
He's
it's-
hit
it's
the
all
post
like-
so
No,
many
no.
times.
small
12 in the whole competition. 12.
Yo, y'all
Bro.
sound like Pogba fans. Like what?
Like,
No,
for
no, no,
real,
no, no.
like for real. Thank you, man. For real, bro. Thank you.
Yo, it's annoying. Like the worst part about it is like the pre-game stuff, like the video Messi hitting, like it's annoying. Like I was irritated the whole season. Like stop it. Like I was like, please don't hit the bar. Don't hit the bar. Man, I was frustrated last season,
No,
man.
I
No,
was going
mind
to make
you-
a thread.
Mhm.
I was going to make a thread on Messi top 10 moments at PSG this season. I could only make a top 5. There weren't enough games to make it a top 10.
Thank you very much.
There weren't very many. We have to be real about that.
Yeah, for sure,
And
for sure.
even if there were games that weren't so bad,
All right,
I
name
mean,
me
judging
10
him.
memorable performances from Messi last season.
10. I was thinking to say like 3 or something, but sure, let's
No,
hear
no,
10.
but
What do you mean?
I could only get
Lille,
5.
the performance against Lille.
Yeah, Lille was good, yeah. Saint-Étienne,
The-
both home and away.
I guess. Yo, say
No,
that got
I'm not
relegated.
even.
You gotta push the
Nah, man.
goalpost, man. Like,
I'm not even kidding. I
mean,
really don't
No,
remember.
the city goal was amazing. That was an amazing.
Yeah,
The city goal,
then,
the city goal
Long-
was the greatest moment of
Wait a minute. Is this moments or games?
Oh,
exactly
good
like
game, good
games like
No,
Was-
I really don't remember games. Like I
thank you
remember
very much.
moments.
Thank you
Three
very much.
I remember moments like when we think about yes, that city goal was fantastic.
against Long.
The against
Long
that goal, the league winning goal, that was really good. What else was there? Oh, there was the hat trick of assists against Claremont. That was a big moment. What else was there?
double
I mean,
hat trick assist,
Oh, is
double.
it double?
These
Oh,
are
okay.
teams
Well, Prince,
below 15. Below 15.
well,
No,
Nah,
you
nah,
said
nah.
moments. Listen, you said moments. I'm not discriminating. Opponent is opponent.
Princess, the way you're picking the moments, you're picking the beginning of the season, end of the season. So you're saying like in between, he didn't do anything.
Dude, I don't remember. He may have. I just don't remember.
But Princess, the thing like if you can't remember, that means it never happened. Basically, I'm
I
trying to
don't.
tell you.
There was a
Man.
section of the season where it was just blurry.
There's like there's like bare hate for Messi,
No,
but bro,
this
like
isn't. Hey,
nah,
being
chill,
real
chill,
though,
chill,
Lidor,
chill,
come on, like
nah,
there
bro,
was
no,
a
chill,
whole.
princess, chill,
There was
chill.
a whole. Look, listen. There was a whole part of that season. Lidor, tell me if I'm wrong. There was a
Nah.
whole part of that season where literally it was a blur.
Ghost,
Nothing came out of it.
We-
Ghost.
Thank you very much again.
No, and it's not even
Yeah.
just. It's not even just Messi. It's all of them. All of them. It's. I know.
But chill,
Excluding Mbappe. Keep
Listen,
going.
but
Messi-
this, no,
Messi
guys,
did not care
guys.
what happened at one point.
But Lidor, I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna say one last
No,
thing.
no.
Messi's best performance was against Lyon when he got subbed out versus Icardi. That was Messi's best moment at PSG.
He was injured, bro. Like the fuck, he was injured, man. What do you mean he was injured, man? For real, like let's be. He was injured. Like so, let's. I'm saying,
Man, Messi
guys.
should have scored in that game. Remember when Neymar played that back heel to him? And he-
or the
Man,
free
he
kick,
should-
he
I
hit
don't
the
know.
crossbar.
Yeah, he did.
Three.
What's on like Pogba fans again, man? Oh my god.
Oh my god. See, okay, guys. Let me just say one thing here. The last season was shit. I'm not going to lie to you, man. It was shit. But
For his
that doesn't
standards, it
mean
was shit.
yeah, for his standards, it's shit. Like for like a normal player, is average at the best. But I'm saying that you shouldn't allow that to judge. Like we should keep an open mind. If you understand what I'm saying, you should grab.
100%.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah,
Just
like I'm not
This is
saying
his
don't.
first preseason. This is his first actual.
Exactly.
preseason.
So keep an
Ever.
open mind. There.
Same
Just
with
keep an open.
Neymar and
All right,
No,
listen.
like I am keeping an open mind. I don't think we should expect.
it'll be
that
interesting to
last
see their
season-
body language during these games.
Yeah,
investment,
it stinks,
like-
man.
No,
The
they'll
body
look
language is
better.
horrible, man.
But-
His body language is horrible, man.
Listen,
I'm not
if you
gonna
look
lie.
back at formation, the big question was Neymar as a 10 or Messi as the 10. And Galtier has stated that he wants Neymar as the 10. And when I look at Neymar and Messi, Neymar is a better goal scorer. He scored more goals last season, missed less big chances, while Messi was a better creator, had more assists. Should Neymar be the striker or should Messi? Should Neymar be the 10 or should Messi? Let's
It
get
doesn't
it.
matter. They're all in the front three. They should.
I'd rather have Neymar in the 10.
I rather have
doesn't
Neymar, to be
matter.
honest, man.
I would have
This dude, man, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
have
He's
Messi
pushing
on the bench.
agendas. I love it. Oh,
Wait,
my
I didn't
God.
hear you. What did you say?
I'm
He said he
swaying.
would rather have none. He said he'd rather have none at the 10.
Oh my
No,
god.
no Messi, no Neymar.
Wait, who?
Serious agendas are being pushed.
I'm
Like,
trolling. I'm trolling, but sure, yeah. Well, I have a question though for Messi in particular. Do you think Messi when he played Madrid, did you think Messi played anything in that match basically in both home and away basically? He offered
home and
nothing.
away.
He offered nothing both matches. I don't know how you
Home
defend
and
him.
No,
away.
no, no, no. No, he did.
I'm not.
Yo, have you forgotten his missed penalty?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
knew
my
you were
bad,
Uh,
gonna
my
do
bad, bro. I
that. I
forgot.
knew
I
it.
forgot that he did. I
You
forgot.
really
I
gotta
forgot.
bring that up. You never
Oh
bring that up.
my god. Oh my god.
This
But
is
guys, chill. I'm just saying, if Messi drops a bomb next season, I'm smoking everybody in this pod right now. I swear to God.
No,
If
but
Messi
we're
drops,
smoking with you.
He's
We're
dropping a.
smoking
He's
with
if
you.
dropping a.
We're
if
smoking
if,
with you.
if
He's dropping a
Messi
bomb on
drops,
himself,
Yeah,
man.
dude, we want him to
Yeah, yeah.
succeed as well. Like, come
nah,
on,
like
he is on our team.
I mean, I think
yeah. No, it's like this agendas that's been pushed. Like
It's not
chill.
agenda. Like, look, we really need to
Six
talk
league
Man,
goals,
about it.
man.
look,
yeah.
Six leagues goals having
I'm
I
not
can't have an
chill.
agenda. Come on,
Chill.
man.
Oh
Come
my
on, yeah,
god.
man.
It's
So,
not an agenda. I don't have an
Oh my
agenda. You just gotta be
god.
real with what happened.
I'm
Collectively, they
not.
all sucked. But
Ye-
really, like, there
guys,
was a
that first
point.
season, maybe I just think it'll get better.
Guys.
Listen,
You
listen.
can't go
Exactly.
lower
Like
than that. You
that's.
can't go
What
lower
I'm.
than that.
My
but
point is he
No,
what did
was
they
Nasser
shit.
say?
better not. They better not
What
get
did
lower
Nasser
than that.
say?
the thing again, you have to remember before Messi came to the League One, everyone was saying he's going to score 20 plus goals, 30 plus goals, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
everything. The man comes in 9
Uh,
and scores 6. Come on, bro, please now, come on, score
Stop. It
6.
sounds
No, not
awful.
come on, 6.
uh,
He
He
was
has
gonna
one.
break the record too, the goal scoring
Yeah,
record.
exactly. No, they were trying to say he had one more goal than Danilo Pereira. Come on, please, man.
But
Come on.
one thing I remember from Messi, which was really great, he had like 5, 4, 6 key passes every game. So maybe if our attack was better, I mean how the attack is constructed, and maybe Mbappe's finishing, Messi maybe would have broken the assist league record. So
I
maybe we
thought
should just use him as an assist man. Maybe we should just accept him scoring 5 league goals next season, but getting like 25 assists.
Dude, he's gonna score more than 5. Like,
I hope
this
he can.
is not.
Princess.
I hope he can
People
pass
said
the
that
ball
last
into the
season.
goal, man. At least. But we'll see.
Should we give him penalties so he can up that goal scoring?
No. Why does he need
Penalties.
penalties to do that, dude? Like, come on. He had
I mean,
free kicks
every time Neymar takes a pen, all I'm seeing on Twitter is "fuck Neymar." Messi should take the penalty. Why is Neymar taking the pen?
because he was a designated penalty taker.
No, all
It's
like
not
Messi's goals, by
rocket
the way,
science.
the 2023 goals that Messi scores in Liga, all of them will probably be non-penalty goals. This is not a prediction, but this is just
I
I'm
want to
just
see
hoping
Barca.
this is an expectation
Yo,
I
because
want
of
to
who
see
he is.
Barca.
Like,
yo,
I want
PSG,
to see.
can we make a bet?
no, I'm
Like a
not trying to
friendly,
bet. I'm not trying to do
no,
a prediction.
like a friendly bet. Like I believe if we sign Skamaka, he's going to score more goals than Messi. Like a friendly bet. We'll come back to this next year. How
Okay,
about that?
Skamaka's a striker.
Yeah,
that is mental.
He's
Though.
a 9. He will
yeah.
score.
That like that's
Rotation.
that's.
I think Messi will
All
score
right,
more than
yo,
Messi.
I got one
You think
prediction.
more? You think more? All right, bro. All right, we'll come
Yeah,
back
I,
to this
What?
I,
next
I,
year.
What?
bro.
yo,
I
Trust,
think
Tuchel
bro.
Messi will
was
score
right.
more than
I'm not saying
Scamacca.
anything.
Come
I'm
on.
out of this. You
Yo,
guys bet.
Tuchel, I got one bet with you.
All right.
Messi's getting more clean sheets next season than Donnarumma.
Oh my God. I think you win there. I think you win there, man. Come on. Wait. Oh God, man. I don't like Messi, man, because he lied to everybody, man. He tricked me. He tricked our fan base that he was still good, man. He's washed. I'm sorry. He
Yeah, he
tricked
counted
everybody.
that. He counted that.
Like, bro.
I think if next season, if we say he doesn't win the World Cup and has a stinker with PSG, I think maybe he loses his GOAT status.
I think we should give it to someone else. Maybe give it to Neymar this time.
I think Mbappe can overtake Messi.
Ooh, I don't know about that. Twitter won't like that. Sorry.
I mean, against Real Madrid, Mbappe scored 2. Neymar had 2 assists.
Man,
Messi
I can't
had
wait.
1.
I can't wait for this season Mbappe's about to have, man. Like, man, he's just PSG through and through. Man. I love that. I love that man, bro.
How can he become better? What can you add to his game?
Honestly, yo, where he took a step in last season was playing as like a makeshift center forward. Like he got stronger, he could hold off defenders more,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and like physically, he just hit just a whole nother peak,
Well,
man. Players were bouncing off of him and stuff. Like,
yeah.
just like,
I want
damn,
to
like
see
he's so
something.
strong. Like,
I want to see him cut in from the left side. You know, who scored that goal with France against Finland, I believe. More goals like that. He cuts inside and then puts it top right. Or the goal
mm,
versus Lille, for example. That was easy for him.
how
He
was
should
that goal again?
he was like on the outside the box and then shot it top right.
Yeah. Like becoming a threat from like 20, 25 yards out
Yeah, yeah. Every
consistently.
time he gets the ball, just shoot. Don't